You're probably here because your WordPress site is showing 502 bad gateway instead of your normal page, and you just want a simple yet effective way to fix it. Well, you're in the right place. In this video, I'll show you step-by-step how to fix the 502 bad gateway error in WordPress. Hey guys, it's James from gigapress.net. What is a 502 bad gateway error? A 502 bad gateway error is an HTTP status code that means one server received an invalid response from another server. In other words, a server that's acting as a gateway or proxy tried to get a response from an upstream server, but that response was missing, broken, or not what it expected. When that happens, your visitors don't see your normal content. Instead, they see a message like 502 bad gateway, 502 bad gateway nginx, 502 proxy error, HTTP error 502, or simply bad gateway. The wording may change, but the basic problem is always the same. The servers couldn't communicate properly, so your site couldn't load. Now, to fix this error, we'll begin with the easy things anyone can do. Step 1. Reload the page. Sometimes the 502 error is temporary and resolves itself quickly. Simply click the refresh button in your browser or press F5 on your keyboard, wait a few seconds, and see if the page loads. If the error shows only once and then disappears, it was likely a temporary glitch. But if you still see the 502 error, go to the next step. Step 2. Clear your browser cache and cookies. Your browser saves files and data from websites to make them load faster. Sometimes this saved data is old or corrupted, and it can cause 502 errors. Clear your browser cache to make sure that you're seeing the most recent version of your site. In Google Chrome, click the three dots in the top right corner. Go to Settings, then Privacy and Security. Select Delete Browsing Data. In the pop-up, check the Cookies and Other Site Data and Cached Images and Files. Set the time range to All Time and click Delete Data. In Mozilla Firefox, click the menu icon or the three lines in the top right corner. Choose Settings, go to the Privacy and Security tab. Under Cookies and Site Data, click Clear Browsing Data. Check both Cookies and Site Data and Temporary Cached Files and Pages. And click Clear. In other browsers, the process is similar. Go to Settings, then Privacy or History, then Clear Browsing Data, and then remove Cookies and Cache. Remember, clearing cache and cookies might log you out of some websites. After clearing, reload your WordPress site and see if the 502 error is gone. If not, keep going. Fixing the technical issues in your WordPress site is really important, especially if your site plays a role in generating leads or closing clients. But if you want to seriously improve your back-end sales process, you'll want to check out today's sponsor, Sign & Pay. Sign & Pay combines contract signing and payment collection into one streamlined step. Instead of sending an agreement and then separately requesting payment, you can send a single document that allows your client to sign and pay instantly using their credit card. It integrates with your CRM and payment processor and gives your sales team the ability to negotiate and close deals in one call without needing approvals. If you want to shorten your sales cycle and get paid faster, check out Sign & Pay using the link in the description. Now let's continue fixing the 502 bad gateway issue. Step 3. Check your internet connection. Sometimes the problem isn't the website, it's your connection. To test your connection, open another website like google.com or youtube.com. Does it load? If other sites are slow or not loading, restart your router or modem. If possible, use a cable, Ethernet, instead of Wi-Fi. If other websites are fine, the problem is likely not your internet. So, move on. Step 4. Turn off browser extensions. Browser extensions can sometimes interfere with websites and cause errors. To disable your browser's extensions, if you're using Chrome, click on the three dots at the top right corner. Go to Extensions and click Manage Extensions. Toggle off each extension to disable it. Now, go back to your site and refresh the page to see if the error is gone. If the site works now, turn extensions back on one by one. When the 502 error comes back, the last extension you turned on is likely the problem. Once you've identified the problematic extension, you can remove it, replace it, or change its settings so it doesn't break your site. Step 5. Try a different browser. If you still see 502 errors everywhere, try another browser. For example, if you're using Chrome, try Firefox or Edge. If it works in the other browser, your original browser may be the issue. In that case, you can reset or reinstall that browser. If none of these quick fixes work, and this is your WordPress site, it's time to look at server-side and WordPress-specific fixes. Step 6. Disable plugins and themes. On WordPress, plugins and themes are a very common cause of 502 errors. If you can still log into your WordPress dashboard, go to Plugins and click Installed Plugins. Select All Plugins. In Bulk Actions, choose Deactivate, then click Apply. Now, reactivate each plugin one at a time. Activate the first plugin. Test your site. If everything works, activate the next plugin. Repeat until the error comes back. The last plugin you activated before the error came back is the likely problem. Once identified, consider looking for alternative plugins, updating to the latest version, or contact the plugin developer for help. If you can't access your WordPress admin area, open your FileZilla. Connect your site and go to the root folder, usually public_HTML or your domain name. Locate the WP-content folder. Inside, find the plugins folder, and then rename it to plugins_deactivated. If you can finally access your dashboard, that means one of your plugins is causing the issue. Rename the folder back to Plugins, and then go to your WordPress dashboard and reactivate each plugin one by one until the error reappears to identify the culprit. Again, once identified, consider looking for alternative plugins, updating to the latest version, or contact the plugin developer for help. If renaming the plugins folder didn't help, move on to the next step. Step 7. Switch to a default theme. In your WordPress dashboard, go to Appearance and select Themes. If you already have a default theme like 2025, hover over it and click Activate. If you don't have one installed, click the Add Theme button. In the search bar, type the name of a default theme, like 2025. Hover over the theme and click Install, then Activate. Now check your site again. If the 502 error is fixed, the issue is with your previous theme. Reach out to the theme developer for help, check for updates, or consider switching to a different theme. Check Firewall or security software. Firewalls and security tools protect your site, but sometimes they're too strict. They might block good traffic and cause 502 errors. To test this, if you use a security plugin like WordFence, Sucuri, etc., temporarily disable it. If you use a server firewall or a security service, see if there's an option to pause or disable protection briefly. Then, reload your site. If the 502 error disappears, the firewall or security tool is likely blocking something it shouldn't. Turn it back on and adjust the settings, or ask your host or the plugin support for help. Always be careful when changing security settings. If you're unsure, ask an expert or your hosting provider. Check server logs. Server logs provide detailed information about what might be going wrong. You can access your server logs through your hosting control panel. Log into your hosting control panel, then find a section that says Logs or Error Logs. Open it and then look for any error messages or unusual activity that could indicate the source of the problem. This step will help you identify whether the error is due to server overload, a misconfiguration, or another issue. If you don't understand the logs, that's okay. You can copy the error messages and share them with your hosting support. Contact your hosting provider. If none of these solutions works, reach out to your hosting provider. They can investigate server-side issues, check server logs, and provide technical support to resolve the 502 error. Your hosting provider may need to restart servers or address network issues to restore your site's functionality, ultimately helping you to fix the 502 gateway error. Look for misconfigurations, restart services if needed, and help adjust settings like timeouts or firewall rules. Often, they can see and fix issues you can't access from the WordPress dashboard. So, don't hesitate to contact them when troubleshooting complex errors. And that's it. Now you know what a 502 bad gateway error is and how to fix it on your WordPress site using simple step-by-step methods. For more WordPress tutorials, our free WordPress masterclass, and fast and reliable web hosting, visit gigapress.net. Thank you, and see you next time.